This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, September 24th. But the year is 1493, and Christopher Columbus starts on his second expedition to the New World with a fleet of 17 ships. 1493. It was on this day King Louis XIV expelled all Jews from all French possessions in America. 1683. 5 years later, France declares war on Germany. 1688. It was on this day George Washington nominates John Jay as the first Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. 1789. The first round-the-world trip by a yacht, captained by Cornelius Vanderbilt, happened on this day, 1853. The president of the Latter-day Saints, the Mormon Church, issued a manifesto advising members that the teaching and practice of polygamy should be abandoned. 1890. Boston, Massachusetts, on this day opened its airport. 1924. Lieutenant James Doolittle guided a consolidated NY-2 biplane over Mitchell Field in New York. And why is that important? It was the first all-instrument flight. 1929. On this day, only 2,500 fans filled Yankee Stadium to see Babe Ruth's farewell game. 1934. American fast food restaurant chain Kentucky Fried Chicken opened its first franchise in Salt Lake City, Utah. 1952. President Dwight Eisenhower suffered a heart attack while on vacation in Denver. 1955. 60 Minutes premiered on CBS TV. The anchors Mike Wallace and Harry Reasoner. 1968. Newspaper heiress Patricia Hearst was sentenced to 7 years for her part in a 1974 bank robbery. She would be released after 22 months by President Jimmy Carter. 1976. There was a stampede of people during the Hajj. 717 people were killed during the symbolic stoning of the devil in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, 2015. NFL players kneel, lock arms, or stayed in their dressing room during the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner in protest. 2017. It was on this day, just a year ago, that Nancy Pelosi announces the formal impeachment inquiry against President Trump, arguing that he tried to enlist foreign powers for his own political gain. Well, all that happened September 24th in the past. But this is September 24th, 2020. Just this week, the Department of Education notified Princeton University that it is opening an investigation into whether the school is practicing racial discrimination in violation of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. The investigation was prompted by an open letter from President Christopher Eisberger, published this month. A dramatic mea culpa, reciting Princeton's supposed moral failures. Quote, racism and the damage it does to people of color persists at Princeton University, as in our society, sometimes by conscious intention. That statement has opened up a federal investigation. And so there's good news and bad news, confusing news. Behind it all is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, September 24th.